This guy right here makes $250,000 a year as a side business. Now, I talked to him about 3 years ago, so he could be making more. But this is the Marquee letter business. I do have a friend who does this up in Canada, and he sells his CAD plans for 4-foot letters. The Etsy link is in my bio. I want to highlight this guy because he does 5-foot letters with rounded, the letters are rounded. It's called OKC Marquee. Go on Instagram, lots of pictures, looks really cool. Well, like I said, about 3 years ago, he was making $250,000 on the side with this business. It's not his normal job. Also, the way he does his lights is that each individual light can be a different color. So say you want it to go from like blue to red, just like fade down. You take some aluminum foil, roll it up, put it over the light, and then do the remote, and then you just keep doing that. You could just stand back and do all the lights at once, but you can individually do the lights with the aluminum cone. Now, these are a little more difficult to make. So he actually went online, bought a font that he likes, brought that font to someone who does CNC routing. They turned it into CAD plans in order to do the CNC routing. The guy routes out the base for him, including the holes for the lights, and then he brings it back to his shop and builds the border. With the curved border, you have to do thinner sheets of wood and glue them together in order to get that curve. And then on the straight, he just uses the 3/4 plywood. So he has differentiated himself. They do not look like all the other letters out there. They're 5 foot tall instead of 4 foot tall, and they have really nice lights that can change colors. So his look really, really good. And when you look at his Instagram, you notice that he takes really, really good pictures. For him, because he is differentiated and highly popular, it's about $150 to $200 a letter, plus delivery. And then, as you see in some of the pictures, he also has made like cowboy boots and other things. So for you watching, you're thinking, how do I make money with this? Well, number one, my friend, the Etsy guy, the plans, you can build your own 4-foot letters, start renting them out on the side. Number two, if you're already doing some of the things like I do, tents, tables, chairs and stuff, this is just an add-on you could do. And number three, if you're like him and you're in a big city, you can kind of just copy him and differentiate yourself from all the other letters and just have really nice popping letters, changing colors, 5 feet tall. Maybe you make $250,000 a year like him.